That wasn't a
This is a
foregone
double.
conclusion back then.
Look at that, looking at the tuition and fees.
So, yeah, so then you
Books.
think, well, gee, then it took another how many
40.
So books they
hundreds
give
of
you like
years to actually
if you buy from
accept it?
campus. Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
don't ever buy books from campus.
So
Yeah,
another,
don't ever do that.
another
I
1,300
can't.
years,
See that book?
and even after Copernicus, I
It
mean,
costs like $200 new.
Yeah, pretty good.
I got it
They were
from
trying to check
Chegg for
Galileo.
$30. For 2
Well, yeah, and
tours.
that was for a different reason, that was for assuming
Check.
that the sun was going
This the
around, the earth was going around the sun.
There's a
Right.
website called Chegg.
And either reciprocally, you could apply the
Buy a
same
tablet and
argument.
just download off
So
there.
everything that we
You can
did. but,
download
The
but
PDF.
yeah, just the foundation, the earth is
Check.com.
round, and then we think, oh, wait a second, when they were trying to get from one side of
this
the earth
book
to the other, they come back around.
It's gonna use me for 2 terms for
Sail all the way
$30.
around, they weren't completely sure you could do that.
right, but
So,
I'm not buying books on
fall off the edge of the
campus. It's fucking rip-off.
trying to get Copernicus,
Rip-off, yeah.
Copernicus's books unbanned, or whatever.
Can you delete that?
And I think that probably most educated people
Can you see
did
this?
accept that the earth was probably round,
2000?
if for no other reason than the purpose of the
A year? It's crazy.
But
Something up with the administration.
it wasn't a foregone conclusion, and there had been no evidence to physically demonstrate that if you take in terms of the scientific method.
Don't do that.
Because the sun goes, we don't know how it comes back. You know, we had sun gods and all kinds of things that were rationalizing in these discussions, so. Okay, so what do we got here now? We're gonna change this, and we're gonna look at the same problem with so 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. So somewhere over here, at a distance of 250, we're going to put the second lens. And again, we're going to be pretty close to the same focal points. Give or take. So, should have changed even the distance and height some to make it a little more challenging. But so where is the final image, and what does it look like? What's the magnification? Does it look bigger? Does it look smaller? Not is it, but does it look? How does it look? So. There's your lateral and your angular magnification. Probably wouldn't even hurt to start from the beginning and redo the first part of it, but in all honesty, we did already set up the first part of it. I don't think it's changing. Just easy to think about it. Nothing's changing. Rather than mix and match the starting units. That first image was right there, wasn't it? Put that in.
It was at 175.
So this distance from here to here is 200. This is 175 right to there.
Twice as big as the first one.
It's only twice as big?
It was 2.5 times.
2.5. Okay, so. Might just put that in there. Again, it doesn't really matter if you have the lens big enough to handle it or not. this is 175. And this is 75 centimeters. I didn't change anything from the first one, it's just a pretend to do this problem. From back here, I can see now all my little aberration and this is half the reason why the drawings don't work out because I'm not perfectly. No excuses. I'm admitting it. I'm popping it up. I'm popping it. Just suck. Some people just have a knack for it's like perfect pitch. They can just draw a nice straight line. Oh, it slips. Yeah. Challenges of being short. I'm not gonna be able to zoom in, but if I eyeball it, look at that. Actually pretty close. Beautiful. Like that. So, I2 is 1 over F2 minus 1 over OT inverse. Real careful with that inverse, because that's always, that last inverse is always the one we forget to do sometimes.
Please put it this one, you don't remember it. And the number close to 0.
Well, when you plug in numbers in calculators, it just, yeah. But remember, it's meter units, centimeter units. Sometimes you just sort of think of it one way and it just, it happens.
Well, you got 50.
Does it turn out to be 100?
150.
150?
150.
Really? Inverse of 175? It seems like it should be twice that distance. Maybe it is. It looks like it should be.
150 minus 2
The number relationally works, so. Let me check it, but it looks,
Is it at a height of 50 centimeters? That was the number.
is it not? No. So, that first height? Was it 50 centimeters or 2.5? 0.25 centimeters was the original object height?
The original object was
10 centimeters.
10 centimeters.
Yeah, but from the first,
And then from that was 25.
That was
25,
25,
yeah.
yeah.
So we would use negative 25 centimeters, and then we would have the inverse of negative 150 over 75. So it would be a positive 50 centimeters, half a meter. Clearly, my drawing here needs a little bit desired. Yeah, that's more like 15, so I expect that to look like 75 if I was anywhere near. Look at that, it's about 65. Almost the same ratio as 10 to that, so.
So if we can play this game, get an object back up to right side up, then why don't we just spec telescopes and microscopes to work that way? So that you don't have to do the backwards thing.
That's fine if you're taking a picture,
Yeah.
but if you're looking at it with your eye, it's a little bit harder to deal with. Because if you shine a real image on your eye, you have to put it somewhere where you can actually see it. And that image is hard to see. Remember the whole spoon spherical mirror? If you just look at what looks like an image, it's hard to say anything dimensionally about it, even if you can physically see it coming out of the thing. What would end up happening is you wouldn't see the whole object. If you're back here looking at it, if you ever look at a lens from a distance, you'd only see a fraction of it. You wouldn't actually be able to see this whole thing at any given time. So it might be able to work, but it wouldn't be, I don't think, as ergonomic as one might like. So the net magnification is 5x. How did we keep coming up with 5x? Was it 5x before too? Sometimes? What do you know?
Gives you the same distance from that.
I guess I just picked convenient distances. I did completely by accident. So 50 centimeters over 10. So it's a plus 5x. Okay, so now let's think about something. Why would an individual have a problem with eyesight? What do we normally sort of think about when we say somebody needs visual correction? Even if you've never worn glasses, what do we usually associate that with? Blurriness. You can't see something in a distance. You know, the first time I really realized just how crappy my eyesight was? I mean, I kind of knew if I looked
Are
at
you
the
wearing
clock.
contacts
When you
right
first
now?
get glasses.
I've had LASIK, actually.
Oh.
So my eyesight is as good as it could ever possibly be. But here's what's interesting. When I was working on my girlfriend's father's farm when I was in high school, just before I started college, right in that span. And one day, he was looking up like this, up in the air. And I said, what are you looking at? So there's some sand cranes flying overhead. And I'm looking up there, and it's just blue sky. I was not even close.